YouTube, Barricade here. Today I'd like to talk to you about gaming communities. This is a little bit of an update to my previous video for Havok Gaming. Hope you all enjoy. Now, some time ago, I put out a video about my favorite gaming community. I didn't really go into too much depth, on the background of the community, why I joined, all that kind of, business. So I thought I'd do that today. I chose Havok Gaming over many other communities because I found the people to be easier to get along with, more mature, and always ready to, play just about any game, known to Steam, known to the internet. And we're always up for a laugh. In fact, quite a lot of laughing. It seems like that's really all we do. Play games and laugh. But that's not a bad thing. Totally not a bad thing. It's actually very, very fun. It was a really easy transition for me to go to this community because I'd already been partially acquainted with other communities. But I was really unsatisfied with the way that things were being done with those communities, the way people were acting towards other members of the communities. So I opted out of that, kind of took a little bit of a hiatus, and then I came across Havok. For the most part, Havok had everything that I wanted, and a whole lot more, really. There's so many people from all over the place. I've met so many people, and I'm constantly meeting new people from new countries all the time. All of them have really interesting stories. They're all super funny and super relaxed, easy to get along with, and I love it so much. Now, being a member of Havok Gaming, you get access to a pretty badass website. It's very basic, but it's also very, flashy. It's got a nice look to it. It's pretty simple to navigate about. It's a pretty fresh design, actually. I kind of like it. Some of the things on there, like the forums are fairly active. They have their dry spells, but every now and then it does flare up, and there's some raging rip torrent craziness, on almost any of the threads. There's also a pretty wicked games event calendar. It's pretty helpful. The moderators are really they're into suggestions. So if you have a game that a couple other people in the community have, maybe suggest it to somebody, and a game event could come about for a weekend or something like that, or a day that's opportune for most people. Unfortunately for me, most of the game nights are on the weekend, and I work weekends. Awesome, right? Anyways, that's okay because I'm on there every day because I don't have a life. But that's another story. The server information, it's pretty handy. I mean, it tells you, what servers we have, what's running, if TeamSpeak is up or down, all that kind of stuff. There's really a lot of really cool features. Take your time looking through it. It's a really good, laid out website with a lot of different sections. Hundreds of members. Too many to really name and keep up with, but I try my best. And to top it all off, there's a TeamSpeak. The TeamSpeak is the gold. It's the gold. It's where you want to be. It's where all the laughs and all the chaos and everything is just meshed into this giant whirling ball of internet everything. Lots of crazy stuff goes on in the TeamSpeaks. It's always fun. We're always wanting new people to come in and hang out with us and talk to us. It doesn't matter if you're a subscriber of mine or if you're just a passerby. If you're looking for somebody, to play games with just randomly, give it a try. It's not a bad thing at all. Meeting new people is always awesome, unless they're D-bags, and it's very rare that we get D-bags on that TeamSpeak. So it's always a good thing to be kicking around in just for shits and giggles. One of the best things about this community is it's free. There are other communities out there that will charge you for this and for that, to be whitelisted to a server or, for special perks and stupid shit like that. That's absolutely, you don't need it. There's no fee for jumping on TeamSpeak. There's no fee for posting in the forums. There's no fee for talking to anybody, doing anything. You can donate if you should so desire, which I do all the time because I want to support this community. But you don't have to do it. You don't have to if you don't want to. But, do it because it's a good thing to do. You can do anything. Anything you want. And with all that said, guys, I'm going to go outside. I know, outside. I'm going to yell at some construction workers that are tearing down this old hospital. Because I wouldn't mind getting a couple hours of sleep today. It really hurts me to yell at people, but I feel that's what I really need to do. Anyways, guys, while I'm doing that, I want you to think of one reason. Give me one reason why you don't want to join a gaming community. Why you don't want to talk to people online while you're playing your games. One reason. Leave it down below in the comments. I'll check it out. I'll reply to it. I read every comment on every single video. So hit it up. Do it up. I love you all, and I hope you have a good day. Hey YouTube, Barricade here. Today I'd like to talk to fucking Christ. Fuck. Alright. Hey Barricade. Fuck me. I can't even fucking do this today. Jesus Christ.